Hey, it's Heather with the Columbus Coffee Festival, and I'm here today with Joel from Deeper Roots Coffee, and we're going to chat about coffee. So, Joel, how did you get started, drinking coffee, or what was your first introduction to coffee?
My first introduction brewing coffee was at a young age while I wasn't drinking it. My dad injured his leg. So in the mornings, I would always brew his coffee for him. And in exchange, he bought me a Sugar Ray CD. Um, I was probably like 7 years old, I think.
Oh,
But I didn't
wow.
actually start drinking coffee until college. I was commuting to community college 5 days a week. So for an hour drive, I was insanely tired every day, having to get there at 8. So I started drinking coffee because I need that little bit of caffeine, and I didn't like energy drinks because they're kind of sugary and gross. So
Yeah.
that was my start in coffee.
So, what got you started then in roasting, or what made you kind of shift from just, drinking coffee for caffeine to wanting to do your own thing?
So I actually just started roasting about a month ago. So I'm still in the learning process a lot, actually. My boss, Adam Shaw, kind of has helped guide me through that, but I'm really catching on quick. But before I was roasting, I was working as a barista for about close to 5 years, honestly. But my goal had always been to roast and to get there because I've always been interested in learning more about coffee production, where it comes from, farming process, all of that. But I really just got my start in coffee because I had been laid off from like a factory job and I needed a job really bad. And my coworker worked at a Starbucks and he was like, I'll get you a job at my Starbucks. And then he got me a job there and I just fell in love with coffee and became more interested on where it came from, other good coffees, and then I just progressed into finding better coffee eventually. So
In the experience boxes, what will Deeper Roots be providing to our guests?
I believe we've provided the community blend, Finca El Misterio, which is a Honduran coffee, and Moika North, which is a Tanzanian coffee. The community blend is an awesome blend. It's one of our best selling things in the shops. We have a great program going on with it that helps give back to our community and to communities where we buy coffee from. And then also the Honduras and the Tanzania coffees are two of my favorite coffees. Honestly, the Honduras has a nice like nutty chocolatey-ness to it. And the Tanzania is very nice. It's somewhat on the lighter side, a little bit fruity. It's very tasty as well. And they're great coffees. I've never had a bad coffee that we produce. That's why I eventually wanted to work for this company.
Is there any certain way that you would suggest, obviously we're going to brew the coffee, grind the beans, brew the coffee. Do you have any special way you drink this blend? Do you add cream? Do you not add cream?
Depends. I'm mostly just a black coffee drinker, just because that's just the way my dad always drank coffee. So that's forever. I didn't really even know people put cream in coffee just because I saw my mom and dad drink it black all the time, until eventually I noticed like my grandma puts cream in her coffee, stuff like that. So I always just gravitated towards drinking black coffee. But I do tend to like some of the chocolatier side coffees, like the community blend and the Honduras are good with a tad of cream, really. But I like to brew a pour over or even just a batch brew, like on a Mr. Coffee. They all taste great on those as well.
Well, thank you very much. I know you guys were with us last year at the Coffee Festival, and we appreciate you being back with us this year during this unique experience. So thank you.
Awesome.